So, recent discovery. In about a decade or so, it's been going on for a while now, actually. Um, they prescribe amphetamines to take care of heroin addicts now, and that's in between everything. Um, they can make any plant in the world with the plants we have now. And it's about the clean, natural availability. Um, yeah, I mean, some girl said, "Oh, I take 600 milligrams of amphetamines to go to rehab and take care of other people." I said, "That's something else. That's part of my day." Um, and she said it broke her sense of communication to where she was an agent of her own. It's like a chemical agent. I'll get into it. Right now, we're doing a history work because history doesn't exist for anybody. And they were talking about new technology. It gets better, simply. And so you have cocaine and meth in Christianity. And Christianity is about preparing a new country. So everyone's at the border right now, deciding if they want to go back to Mexico and live out their life because they don't want meth. And then it's basically a consumption rule when I speak of cocaine and meth. It's, did you take your pills in the morning? Because that's something else for you entirely now. We don't have the freedom of being nature or wild. And they get into wildflowers and basically coiling agents. Never really into a crystallization process. And they rambled off a bit and said, oh, in 1984, they were thinking about putting gasoline in these stereos. Wait till we get there. So you're plastic, and I'll be the cassette, right? That's how small my world is. And I qualified as a proven veteran for World War II. Nobody knows how to talk to grandpa, great-grandpa. And they say it's a whole different league. They don't treat you with the same responsibilities. I mean, he is the good guy, you would think. He knows how to speak to me, he would say, right? And they really don't start any sort of circulatories because it's more of a curation. Well, if it was synthetic, it would all be from one source as opposed to being many seeds. And that means like you have seedy friends, you have people leeching off of you, and that's something that the Q block does, you know. And they were talking about the natural probability of being stocked, STOCKED, stock market, right? I mean, that's all I have to look at when I enter your home. So, well, he didn't stay at home, so there must have been something outside, right? They say the front door is always just being proximal. Do I want to turn right acutely? Or do I want to go down the other end of the road? Well, the short truck is trying to catch a nut. And that's a different story. Unloads a full machine gun into a crowd for reservation. And yeah, what type of girl? Oh, junkyard, old school. Really is about being a scout for this roaming incorporate. Yeah, I go through everything and I come up with new ideas for the same things. There's no edge to my bite, so it's leafy so far.